Hey everyone, it's Pastor Cal.
The dad.
And Dr. Pepper.
Let's talk about sex. You are from this moment engaged.
I think I'm tearing up.
This is Relationship Rewind. Each week, Dr. Pepper and I will watch a clip from the latest episode of Married at First Sight, and we're going to give you our honest, no BS reaction.
This is the first time that we'll be seeing this footage.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's play it. Today, we're going to be watching the lead up to Aris and Jasmine's wedding.
What's your biggest fear? If it was like just super awkward. I'm nervous about meeting them. I decided to get married at first sight mainly because I've been picking the wrong people. Because I'm like, oh, they'll get to where I think they should be, or, you know, I want to grow with them. So, yeah, Picker's definitely broken.
Let's stop right there for a second. Picker is broken. We've heard that a lot.
Well, they picked the wrong person
Yeah,
a
right.
number of times, and they're starting to see a pattern where they don't trust themselves.
Yeah.
And my sense of it is that either she hasn't been exposed to
Yeah.
somebody, you know, with the right values and the right
Mhm.
goals, or she's maybe a broken wing kind of person where I can
Where she's
fix
always
this
fixing.
and help him be who he should be,
Right.
as opposed to demand that he is who he is now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like love can be learned?
Yeah, I feel like in a lot of my relationships, love was learned. I felt like in a lot of my relationships that I learned to love.
That's perfect. That's beautiful.
That's why we picked her.
That's why we picked her.
She brings up a nice point, which is even when we start to date, we're falling in love little by little, right?
Yeah, she's describing growing in love.
Mhm.
You know, the fact that you learn, you commit to that, you learn a little bit more, you commit to that, and every day is just a new commitment.
And you've learned a lot so that when you inevitably learn the thing that you don't love,
Right, yeah.
but you got a lot of weight on the other side.
Exactly. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Are you ready to leave your hot boy summer days, man?
Yeah, man.
Turning back.
Hot boy summer, all of that.
Sounds confident, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Good for you, Aris.
You know, there ain't no
Yeah.
nicotine patch to boy summer. So like cold
I love
turkey,
that.
you know.
Cold turkey.
Are you ready for this?
I've been preparing for this, almost not even knowing that I was preparing for this. You know, just going to therapy.
I love that he's taking that time with himself.
Stop for a second. I love the way he's worked on himself.
I do too.
You know, what I like about this is that he's presenting himself as a mature man who's had his time out there, and now he wants to settle down.
I feel like he's serious. I feel like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's laughing with his friends, but
absolutely.
he's pretty resolute.
Yeah.
I'm encouraged. I like it. Shall we go on?
Yeah, let's go.
So how you feeling?
I feel good. I'm ready to just get it over with. Just, finally meet her. And
He's
just,
tense. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
how are you feeling?
I'm curious.
He's picking up that she's not feeling good. That's why he asked her, I think.
Yeah.
You know, what's gonna happen? I mean, this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, it's called marriage.
It's the day,
Yeah.
the big day.
Well, it is a big
You
thing.
know it's not too late to...
What? Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Did
it's
she
not too
just say, you know it's not too late?
Yeah.
What is that about?
I mean, he's a grown man. He's made his decision to be there. I mean,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Let's see what else she says.
I'm hopeful, and I'm thinking it's gonna shape the rest of my life out in a positive way.
Thank you.
I guess for me, it's a lot of hope. I
And she's
hope
pulling him down.
She's rattled him a little. I mean, when
Yeah.
he says
he's
that.
willing to play with my life like that.
It's not your life, sweetheart.
This is not
It's
a joke. This is not a game.
We don't consider it a game or a joke.
No.
Okay, hold up for a minute. This annoys me because it's like, look, you trust him. Trust the decision that he's making. It's not your job to change his mind.
It's not a friendly act.
It's not.
You
And
may
what-
think it is, but it's not.
It's not a friendly act at all.
Fortunately, Aris is not a very reactive guy.
He knows her better than we do. She's being protective of her cousin. In being protective, we can overstep our bounds and try to make decisions for people as opposed to letting them make their own decisions.
But it's too late. This isn't the right time
It's not
to make a snap decision. He's had a lot of decision-making time, a lot more time than her being at the wedding getting frightened.
Yeah.
Let's go on.
Just have to keep it real with you. Like, this just does not make any sense.
It annoys me when people say, I have to keep it real, and then they're completely negative. Isn't positivity real? You know?
I mean, it's scary when I think about it, because, like, I've never even lived with a woman.
Stop. Here's what bothers me about this is that it's like she's trying to convince him not to get married.
He's in a tux. He's
Yeah.
minutes away from his wedding. Right?
Yes.
She had 2 weeks after
You had
he told her
to-
about
yes.
the fight to do whatever you say.
Exactly.
So at this point, all you're doing is making him feel more worried, less confident. And he says a lot of thoughts are going through his head. Well, she's put him there.
She's exactly,
You know?
exactly.
I think Aris is very serious.
He's very serious. I mean, the reason we chose him is because we liked who he was. We thought that he has, and we still do, think that he's actually ready to take a mature step and be with one person for the rest of his life.
I agree.
I think he was still pretty resolute, though.
Yeah, she rattled him a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's doing this.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for Married at First Sight Relationship Rewind.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.